go. Good, good. Balik mo na. Good, sir. Go ahead, man. Yep.
Welcome everybody. Welcome on down. Straight back to the sign that says enter here. We'll get you in line. Good morning everybody. Welcome on down to the World Famous Studio Tour. Thank you for joining us here. Straight on back so we can get you in line for the tour. Hello everybody, thank you for joining us here at the studio tour. Straight ahead to the sign that says enter here so we can get you in line. Current wait time looking at about 40 minutes. If you need to use the restrooms, you want to grab a snack. 40 minutes.
Shot from your maybe. Hey everybody, I'm sitting here with the World Famous Shark. Here to talk about what it's like
today. Welcome. Now, does everybody have a pair of those 3D glasses? Yeah, you absolutely need a pair. If you don't have a pair, go ahead and raise your hand nice and tall right now so my friends over here, the studio tour ambassadors, can go ahead and get you a pair of those 3D glasses. You will need those 3D glasses for King Kong 360.
Oh, King Kong.
As well as for something perhaps fast, perhaps furious. I don't want to give too much away, as that is towards the end of our tour today, which our tour is going to be about 3 hours long, everybody. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy the tour.
What?
I'm kidding. It's 45 minutes to an hour long, but you are stuck with me, your tour guide. Hi, everybody. Now, if you have any kids with you and their feet do not touch the floor of the tram, go ahead and move them towards the center of the aisle away from those tram gates. That way they will be nice and safe. Now, is this anyone's first time on the studio tour? First time? I can see cars. It is? Oh my gosh, welcome.
Yeah, first time.
I can see cars 2, 3, and 4. Raise your hand if it's your first time. Raise your hand. I see you.
First
Wow,
time.
everybody's taken the tour before? I have a big job to do today. All right, look to your left-hand side. Give your best wave and say, bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
See ya. All right, once again, my name is India. I'm going to be your tour guide. As you can see, I'm not driving. If I was, that would be pretty terrifying as I am facing the wrong way. That's why we have an awesome driver with us today. Her name is Arlene. Everybody say, what's up, Arlene?
What's up, Arlene?
Yeah, she's gonna drive really fast, around 8 to 9 miles per hour. So hang on tight
That is
to each
really
other
fast.
because there are no seatbelts. I also have a co-host with me today. You may recognize him from The Tonight Show or That's My Jam. He's your friend. He's my friend. He's Jimmy Fallon. Take it away, Jimmy.
Oh, hey there. You made it. Welcome to the Universal Studio Tour. I'm Jimmy Fallon. I'll be making sure you get through this experience in one piece. You've got the very best guide.
India.
And the greatest driver.
Arlene.
They're the best. I love them. Even though
India.
owes me $5.
Was interesting.
I know you guys are excited to get on the tour, but first, a few safety rules.
That's right, everybody. We do have some safety rules we need to go over. First, if you need guest assistance or have a medical emergency, or if you drop something of value off the side of the tram or have any sound or video issues, reach up and grab that red emergency cord that runs along the center of the ceiling of the tram, and I'll be back to assist you as soon as it is safe to do so. Otherwise, during the entire tour, please stay seated and keep your arms and legs inside the vehicle at all times. Remember to use the red cord above your head if you need any assistance. The studio is private property, so at any time during the tour you drop the phone, you just can't wait to. And finally, for your safety and for those around you, please do not use selfie sticks while you are on board. All right, everybody, the fun has begun. We have officially left the theme park, and now we are entering in our working studio where we work on commercials, TV shows, music videos, and of course movies every single day right here in Universal City. I'm sorry, did I just say Universal City? What? I did, because we're a city here, and that means a few things. That means we have a fire station. If you look to your right-hand side, you're going to see Fire Station 51.
All right.
Now, we are going to be seeing a lot of fake stuff today, but this, in fact, is real. And because we are a city, we have a fire station, we have medical services, a sheriff's station, a zip code, a Starbucks. Because we wouldn't be a city without Starbucks. Now, if you look on your screen, you're going to see Mr. Carl Lemley. Now, Carl Lemley founded Universal Studios on March 15th of 1915. That's him right there, waving that black hat. Now, when he first opened Universal, he had around 230 acres of land. And now we are at a whopping 400 acres of land purely for entertainment purposes. So nobody lives here at Universal City. We just make the movies here. Now on your left-hand side, you will see our first soundstage production offices, and our backlot has more of our large-scale sets. So to your left-hand side here, you're going to see some more sound stages. And this is where we filmed Bel Air, which is the dramatic reboot of Fresh Prince of Bel Air, starring Jabari Banks, and that is streaming on Peacock. Also, the HBO award-winning series Hacks was filmed in these sound stages, starring Emmy award-winning actress Jean Smart. Also, the TV show Grand Crew, starring Nicole Byer, they also utilized these sound stages. Now, usually 80 to 90% of filming will happen within a soundstage, and that is because production has complete control over the environment. So, day or night, rain or shine, you can still film inside of these sound stages. Now, I talked about soundstage 12 being our oldest and largest. Let's take a look at a few things that have filmed in that soundstage. And Ted is giving us a toast because he is getting his very own series on Peacock. It's going to be a prequel to the films, and I know we're all going to laugh because it's produced by none other than Seth MacFarlane. Also to your left-hand side, you're going to see production bungalows. Now, India, what's a production bungalow? Well, first, we have 3 stages of production. We have pre-production, production, and post-production. And a lot of pre-production will and can happen in these bungalows that you see on your left-hand side. Now, pre-production is when a producer comes in and they utilize the space to find a director. Pre-production is also when they do casting to find their actors, they get a writer to write a script to then turn it into a screenplay, very important, all before the cameras start rolling in production. So right now, 7 Bucks Production Company is in here, and that is Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's production company. Monkey Paw Productions is also in this space, and that is Jordan Peele's production company. And Mark Platt is also in our newest sound stages. Now, these look very different from our other sound stages, and that's because they have production offices attached to them as well as dressing rooms. So the first thing to film in here was Hairspray Live back in 2016. The TV show Kenan also filmed here, starring Kenan Thompson, which you may recognize from Saturday Night Live or All That, one of my favorites. And the revival seasons of Will and Grace, they also filmed in these new sound stages. But all of these productions, they also utilized our backlot, which is just ahead of us here. Now, again, our backlot has a lot of those large-scale sets. Now, the first large-scale set you're going to be getting a glimpse of is our Metropolitan sets. We like to call them our Metro sets. They take up about 4 acres out of the 400 acres that we have here. Now, Will and Grace, they filmed in these sound stages right here to your left-hand side, but they utilized the backlot by using a green screen.
Just bring your hand because we're about to Skull Island.
All right, everyone, I've been to Skull Island many times, and every time I go, it is a very bumpy ride. So please remain seated at all times, keeping your arms and legs fully inside the vehicle. Hang on tight to those belongings. Hang on tight to those phones. We also ask that you please do not use any type of flash photography, as this will...
We're back in Skull Island.
Lord of the Rings trilogy, the Hobbit trilogy, Avatar, Avengers Infinity War, The Jungle Book, so many awesome movies. Now, our relationship with Random Effects started in the 1990s when we collaborated on Peter Jackson's project, The Frighteners. And The Frighteners starred Michael J. Graffiti was directed by George Lucas before he went on to do Star Wars.
Awesome.
Also the Back to the Future Part 2 vehicles, because these are the ones that can fly. Let's go back to 2015, everyone. It was a great year of flying cars. And speaking of flying cars, we also have the Ford Anglia from Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. They used 17 different picture cars for that one Ford Anglia. We also have the gyros here from Jurassic World. You'll notice there's no glass around it, and that's because they added the glass in post-production using CGI, which is computer-generated imagery. And take a look at this big, bad tank. It's gonna blow stuff up, right? It's actually made out of plywood. So it can blow up itself and look absolutely amazing while doing so. So picture cars can obviously take us from point A to point B. They can showcase the time period that a TV show or movie takes place in. Picture cars can take us into different worlds, different lands, and perhaps even different parks. Maybe your favorite park. I know the park we are headed to right now is my friend John's favorite park. Isn't that right, John?
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Welcome to Jurassic Park, everybody. So, a lot of these set pieces, props, and picture cars that you see on either side of you here are from the original Jurassic Park movies, the first 3. Now, up here to your left-hand side, you will see the mobile lab from Jurassic Park Lost World. And to your right-hand side, you... Oh, okay, well, this is kind of awkward. All right, everybody, so it looks like the dinosaurs have escaped their cages.
Oh my god.
I don't know what this means, so just keep on the lookout for them. I don't know, they could be anywhere. Oh, and there they are! It's okay, everyone, their spit, it's just poisonous.
Oh my god, that's a dinosaur. Oh.
Now, if you look on your screen, you'll see the mobile lab in action.
Dinosaur.
Now, there's a couple cool things to point out here other than dinosaurs just being awesome. Like this right here, this is CGI, again, computer-generated imagery. This was done in post-production, that's part of the scene. Ouch. Alright, when they filmed that, she was actually going up. And then in post-production, they reversed the shot, so it made it seem like she was falling.
Oh, okay.
This glass curtain is also CGI, that fooled me for way too long. And as you can see here from the scene, weather plays a huge role in movie making, as it really showcases the mood or the vibe that the production is going for, especially movies like Jurassic Park, right? So as we head into Old Mexico here, we're going to do a little weather demonstration for you, so you can see how we make our own weather here in Hollywood. We can't always rely on Mother Nature.
Oh, yeah.
This is the sort of weather we need on the day of filming. So we've got a couple tricks up our sleeves. Alright, now this thunder you hear, this is just a sound effect coming from the speaker. Pretty simple, right? The lightning is a strobe light. The cue some rain. Excellent.
Woo.
Now this rain is coming from a sprinkler. So everything is very, very simple, yet very effective. And we have complete control over this weather. We can have it be dark, scary, dramatic, like this effect. Or we can take it back a notch and we can have it be light, subtle, romantic even. But sometimes, if you do let this go on too long, something else will definitely happen.
Here comes the water.
That was flash flooding. debut in 1968. And don't worry, all of that water is recycled and we use it for the next flash flood. Now you may recognize it from Lady Gaga's music video Judas, or the movie Big Fat Liar starring Paul Giamatti, Frank Camillo, and Amanda Bynes. Alright everybody, welcome to 6 Points. 6 Points are the Western sets that we have here. Now, they're sort of an homage to the original Western sets that were first built in 1915 when Carl Lumbly first opened Universal Studios. Now, recently, Quentin Tarantino filmed his 9th movie here, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, starring Leonardo DiCaprio and Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt won an Academy Award for his performance in that movie. Also, some TV shows have filmed here recently, including the TV show Angeline, starring Emmy Rossum, and that is streaming on Peacock. Now, a lot of famous Westerns have filmed here, which means some famous Western stars have made their way through, including Kirk Douglas and John Wayne.
John Wayne. Ibubuyan nilang old movies. Oh my god.
Alright, our tour is now approximately at the halfway mark, so I just want to remind everybody to stay seated during the entire tour. The studio is private property, and if you drop your phone or you just can't wait to use the restroom, pull the red cord to get my attention, and I will be back to assist you, but do remain seated on the tram. Alright, now to your left-hand side, you're going to see Park Lake. Now, Park Lake is one of the 2 bodies of water we have here on our lot. We have Park Lake as well as Falls Lake. Now, Park Lake has been used in TV shows such as The Good Place, as well as Desperate Housewives. Desperate Housewives, they filmed 8 seasons here on our Universal Studios lot. But would you believe that Park Lake was also the lagoon in Creature of the Black Lagoon? So from the 1920s until around the 1950s, Universal Studios was known as the Monster Movie Studio. And that's because we made movies such as Creature from the Black Lagoon, Dracula, Frankenstein, The Wolfman, The Mummy, The Invisible Man, and a lot of these classic monster movies were filmed right here in Little Europe. Now, Little Europe is also known as The Good Place in The Good Place, starring Kristen Bell and Ted Danson.
Eleanor Shenstra are dead. Yes, location. Everybody, come on. I've never ever seen this. They're in the good place.
I'm not supposed to be here.
You can't risk going to the bad place.
Maybe it's not all that bad. What is the bad place like?
Well, it doesn't sound awesome.
Princess Diaries 2, A Royal Engagement did some filming here, as well as Cinderella starring Brandy and Whitney Houston. And some of my favorite movies were filmed here, and those are the Sherlock Holmes movies starring Basil Rathbone as Sherlock Holmes. Set design turned Little Europe into England, Scotland, and even the movies filmed right here in Court of Miracles. Take a look.
The monster. He's in the woods.
Tight to those belongings and those phones. We don't want to lose anything on their set. Also, please no flash photography inside of this soundstage. Awesome. All right, now set design. They came in several weeks ago to turn Soundstage 50 into a BART station in San Francisco. Pretty California sometimes. All right, everybody. We're experiencing an earthquake.
need to go.
It kind of reminds me of something else. That's right, we're taking you to Amity Island. This is from Jaws, directed by Steven Spielberg. Came out in 1975. Uh-oh. Wait, is that music by John Williams? It is, everybody, we're in trouble. Please remain seated at all times, keeping your arms and legs fully inside of the vehicle if you want to keep them, because there's a shark in the water, everyone. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, it looks like George is in the water, too. George, he's our diver. He doesn't know what he's doing. It's his first day. George, I know it's your first day, George. George, get on the water. Oh, it's also George's last day. Well, Universal Studios is hiring a scuba diver. Okay, I think if we hide behind this dock right here, we should be totally fine. These very large gasoline tanks will keep us safe. My mother always said, India, if you're in danger, hide behind the closest gasoline tank you can find. Okay, maybe that was better nice. But at least it's warm. And you know what? There's no sign of a shark. Yes, it is a fake shark, but I saw you jump. I saw you scream. We got you just a little bit. So this mechanical shark, it actually works incredibly well, unlike the shark that they used in the movie Jaws, where that shark sank to the bottom of the ocean on the very first day of filming. Now up here to your right-hand side, you're gonna see Chicken Ranch. Now Chicken Ranch was first constructed in Soundstage 12. Call him a Humble Bumble because he's kind of hiding back there. So we have some pretty awesome superhero-esque cars, everybody, but I don't think they can save us from their neighbor, because I hear their neighbor's a little psycho. Well, okay, this is bad. This is really bad. And it just got worse. Okay, so I'm thinking if we just look away, he may not. Hey, Norman, we didn't see anything, so we're just gonna get out of here, and absolutely not. Uh-oh, watch out, parkour. Where we turned it into what we call a shell, so we can't film on the inside of this house, but we can use all of that creepy outside. And I am really sorry to say, everybody, I think we just went from bad to worse. Welcome to the set of War of the Worlds. War of the Worlds was directed by Steven Spielberg, starring Tom Cruise.
War of the Worlds. Crash.
The airplane crash site set is a perfect example of a set that is all designed around a vision that Steven had.
When we first began to sit down to talk about War of the Worlds, that's why we looked at 747 Hotel right in a big neighborhood. Because it's just something you don't see.
You're doing good. You're doing good. Keep pressing me. Listen, listen, I want you to close your eyes, okay? Get them closed. Robbie, get in.
Tell him again, Tom.
Get in.
That's right, you listen to Tom Cruise. Now, Universal Studios has been so fortunate to work with generation-defining directors, including Steven Spielberg, as well as Alfred Hitchcock, and now we are thrilled to partner with...
And a team of collaborators, often in the hundreds, work together to take an impossible notion and bring it to life. This is Jupiter's Planet, a nostalgic, small-time Southern California amusement park owned by former child star Ricky Jupe Park. Over there, look into the winking well and have your picture taken just like the kids in that old 90s movie Kid Sheriff. That's what this whole place is loosely based on. Remember that one? No? Well, A little further down, you can see the brand new Star Lasso experience, built to showcase an unbelievable new live show. It's not looking so live anymore. Anyway, behind this Hollywood fantasy, a gold rush frontier town, lies a sinister secret. It is smack dab in the center of the youth on display. Welcome to the world of
take a note from Jordan Peele and Get Out. I don't think it was very safe for us to be there. Nope, it sure wasn't. And honest flash photography, even while recording.
My name is Roman Pierce. Pleased to meet you. Buddy Hobbs asked us to stash you. Sean, brought you in our secret spot.
Alright, look guys, we're gonna keep Shaw from finding you, but to keep you safe, we need your help. We don't want the syndicate tracking us here, so put away your cameras and turn off your cell phones. One flash or one ringtone could give us away.
I need y'all to take this real serious.
Okay, pull into the next bay and we'll meet you in there.
Roman Pierce, FBI, don't move.
Ma'am?
That's right, party's over.
You know how long I took to iron this shirt, man? I'm not.
You're under arrest right now.
Ladies, let's back up a little bit. Got it. It's lightweight. First of all, I don't work for you.
Oh, really? Well, tell me, Roman, who do you work for?
We don't work for nobody. Now, I suggest you clear out of here, otherwise we can't guarantee your safety.
Guarantee my safety? I'm the one holding the gun.
Never mind, a whole lot bigger than yours. Hobbs, escort this novice out.
Let's go, Cookie Puss.
Got an ugly suit on, man. It's cheap.
Somebody out there really pissed off Shaw. It's gonna get ugly fast.
Yeah, don't worry. Lucky for you, our whole family will protect you.
Are you kidding me, Roman? You didn't shut off your phone, bro?
I gotta call you back. I'm in the middle of something.
See what I'm talking about?
Call you back. It was on vibrate.
Sean Trace does it. Hobbs can't hold it forever. Letty, Roman, we're up. Try to move that vehicle.
It's about to get real interesting. My Mona Lisa's all warmed up right next door.
Roman, grab your truck. I need you and Letty ready to roll.
Alright everyone, don't forget to put on those 3D glasses. Hang on tight to your belongings.
This is our turn.
After that.
Okay, guys, it's showtime. Roman, Lenny, hook him up.
I got the move by the horn!
Now we're moving.
Witness is mine, Lenny!
How about you eat asphalt?
Don't think you're getting away! Find the box!
Way to go, Lenny.
Don't climb it up the missile shot!
Not gonna happen. Don't worry, I got it.
I'm gonna shoot head on the bridge! Under construction!
Everybody hold on. Ride and die.
Yeah.
All right, give it up for Fast and Furious Super